So a few weeks ago here in South Carolina, actually just like I think 5 miles away from where we're at right now here in Columbia, a girl was killed. She got in a car she thought was her Uber, leaving a nightclub, and once she got in, the individual had the child locks engaged, so you couldn't get out the car. And you know, what if you don't have a weapon? What can you do? Okay. So we're going to go over a few different things. One, we're going to talk about, you know, the strangulation aspect of using a seatbelt. You know, a lot of foreign countries you go to, kidnappings happen. What can you do? You may not be able to carry a weapon there. You're on vacation. What can you do? Well, there's a couple different things. One, so let's say he doesn't have a seatbelt on. Now, you know, if you snatch the seatbelt, it's going to lock and you're not going to have any room, because that's what happens whenever you get in a car accident. So you need it to be fluid and somewhat slow, not real jerky. Well, let's say he doesn't have a seatbelt on. What I'm going to do is kind of give myself some room, and then I'm going to grab, and then at this point I'm going to go around his neck like this, and I go ahead and cinch back so my hand is cupped up in here, so he's going to have a hard time getting that off. And then I'm just going to put my knee into the seat and just pull back. Of course, he's driving. We could get in a car accident. Oh well, my life's in danger. It's your decision. If you want to wait to find out where you're going to and there's like 10 guys with machetes there, you go ahead and do that. But me, I'd rather go ahead and strangle this guy and get in a car accident. Okay, so let's say he has a seatbelt on. This makes it a lot easier. All I have to do is come up across here, grab, so my hand wrap around, grab the centerpiece, and I grab this piece, and the same thing, I just go back and then put my knee. I mean, you could feel how tight that was tied. I mean, just really quick. And that webbing is not going to give way, and it's going to be hard to get into it. He's probably going to stop the car, you know. And you put your knee and just drive all your weight. It's going to take probably, you know, 20-30 seconds before the carotid gets cut off and he blacks out. So the doors, I make it just get out like that. Possibly, I may not be able to get out, but the thing is what I could do is, if I have some kind of glass breaking device like a pen, you know, glass breaking pens or something like that, or EDC tool like we're going to be coming out with here soon, or I could just rear back and start kicking that window, you know, kick until I try to kick it out. You know, I've seen guys kick out windows. It takes a little bit of force, but this guy's already been choked out. You have no other option. You have nothing to break the glass, and then you can access from the outside and open up that door and get away. But that was just a few different techniques you can do in the situation that someone, you know, has you trapped back here, you're kidnapped. What can you do? So just before we cut out, you know, if you choke this guy out, really, I could climb across the seat, open his door, kick him out, and now I have the vehicle. I don't even have to bust the glass. I can go ahead and roll out with his vehicle and really get some distance between me and the threat. You know, drive myself to a police station, call the cops, whatever. Anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. You know, don't be a victim, be your own bodyguard. Thanks for watching Black Scout Survival.